favorite thing about roaches is that they are unique and special.
Like and subscribe right now or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Pets make excellent friends, especially when they are cheetahs, tigers, or gross cockroaches. In this video, we'll introduce you to 15 youngsters that have the strangest pets ever, some of which may appear deadly. However, you'll be amazed by how kind these creatures can be. Number 15. Tigers. Tigers are among the most lethal creatures on the planet. You'd be shocked at how many individuals throughout the world adopt and raise wild cats as part of their families. However, for Aria Borges of Moringue, Brazil, wild creatures such as tigers are his children's pets, and they enjoy the free reign of his home. Aria rescued 2 severely mistreated and tortured tigers from a circus in 2015. He kept them in an enclosure in his garden at first, and then left them roaming free in his house. Number 14. Cockroaches. Shelby Carmen is a 9-year-old girl who enjoys collecting cockroaches. What would you do if your child was obsessed with collecting cockroaches? As strange as it may sound, wouldn't it frighten you? Shelby Counterman of Claremore, Oklahoma, adores cockroaches so much that she keeps a tank full of them and even kisses them goodnight. I'm not joking when I say you have to see this video to believe me. Shelby claims she began with 5 cockroaches and has since grown to have thousands. She's obsessed with bugs, which she claims are not as scary as humans make them out to be. Beauty, as they say, is in the eyes of the beholder. Number 13. Calf. One day, a mother came in to find her youngest daughter had left their calf inside their home, much to her dismay. Izzy, the calf, appeared to like the youngster who couldn't stop embracing and patting her. Izzy was pleased to lie down with the youngster and bask in the spotlight. She remained still on the floor with the girl. That surprised the mother, who understood the calf and her daughter were developing an emotional attachment. Number 12. Koala. Izzy, a 10-year-old girl from Australia, is also quite cute. Oh, give me cavities, but the tiny kid is a koala whisperer at this little age. She has nursed numerous newborn koalas abandoned or lost on Australia's Great Barrier Reef Island, where she resides to milk and raise a baby koala until it can be returned into the wild. It's a tremendous job. Number 11. Fennec fox. Despite being an uncommon choice, foxes make excellent pets and are full of activity. What are you doing, Lucy? As you can see, Fennec foxes are a rare breed found exclusively in the Sahara and the Arabian Peninsula. They create quite a spectacle as shown in this video with their big ears and lovely coats. Number 10. Giant pit bull. I'm not concerned about Hulk being around the infant. It's not a huge problem. Hulk isn't only the name of a furious green superhero, it's also the name of the world's largest pit bull who treats his human baby brother as a loving giant. Jackson gets too enthusiastic at times, but we know he knows when it's time to calm down. Hulk is owned by Marlon and Lisa Grennan of Dark Dynasty Canines in New Hampshire, USA, who specialize in developing exceptional police and protection dogs. The Hulk is their star, and he can be fierce towards visitors and dangers. But when he's not working, he's at home loving and licking tiny Jackson, with whom he is as delicate and as attentive as he can be. Number 9. Skunk. Alan and Heather Hewitt, together with their 3 children, have a pet skunk. Their home is essentially a paradise for exotic animals. The skunk isn't even their most unusual pet. Their habitats include bearded dragons, boa constrictors, and tortoises, tarantulas, spiders, meerkats, and other animals. Number 8. Crocodile. Danal Maharani, a 3-year-old from Indonesia, has a pet crocodile that weighs 29 kilos. She bathes, plays, and sleeps with crocodiles and has done so from childhood. Crocodiles may be hazardous. Most, though, will only bite if they are startled or provoked. Dud was brought in by her parents when she was only 15 centimeters old, and the reptile and kid have essentially grown up together. Number 7. Python. Pythons are among the biggest snakes, and they kill their prey by squeezing the life from them. However, Emmy, a 7-year-old from the United Kingdom, is frequently seen snuggling and playing with a 15-foot python. They have 2 snakes, Sunny and Cher, as well as Emmy's father. Ed has been fascinated by them since he was a child. Interest has only risen over the years. Number 6. Bison. A buffalo as a pet that follows you everywhere, even at the bar for a drink? Jim saunter with his bison. This man is well known in Spurge Grove for keeping a buffalo as a pet. Number 5. Kangaroo. Meet Jimmy, a very friendly and gregarious kangaroo. He resides in the Caribbean, America, with a couple named Diana and Larry Morris, and was adopted when he was 3 months old. Diana received Jimmy as a gift from a zoo where she used to work before being afflicted with cancer. Number 4. Lion cubs. Now, I'm not sure how much faith a person can place in his dogs to let his children play with them. Saad al-Jamal, a Palestinian refugee, appears to have a strong bond with its lion cubs, who have developed significantly since their adoption. The man fell in love with them at first sight and brought them to the southern Gaza Strip's Al-Shabora refugee camp. Safe at home, the male lion cub was called Alex and the female cub was named Mona. Number 3. Cobra. Cobras are deadly snakes that inject venom onto their victims through hollow teeth. They may grow up to be 18 feet long, and if not treated quickly, their bite can be lethal. With all of this knowledge, you could conclude that cobras are not the ideal pets. Unless you're Devesh Adivasi, a 7-year-old Indian boy. This young man sleeps, plays, and bathes his pet snakes. But he also travels into the jungle daily and brings back additional snakes, including cobras and other poisonous and non-venomous snakes. The locals continue to be dubious about the youngster. Fearing that he could get bitten one day, they don't allow their children to hang around with Devesh. The child, on the other hand, seemed to get along well with the snakes. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber's pick. In today's subscriber's choice, a newborn is seen sitting with his companion from the big cat family. Meet Milan and her sister Kayla, who have an incredible friendship with 2 cheetahs named Waku and Skyla. Their enormous hairy brothers sleep with them and accompany them on vacations. Waku and Skyla were 2 cheetah pups acquired from South Africa by managing game ranger Hein Schumann and his wife Kim. The cheetah cubs were born as part of a 4-cub family at the Garden Route Game Lodge. Waku and Skyla, whose sick mother was unable to feed them, were taken in by the Schumann family and raised alongside Milan and Kyla, who were also toddlers at the time. Humans intended to rehabilitate the cheetahs once they were old enough to survive in the wild. Number 1. Who is familiar with Hedwig from the Harry Potter series? We all desired a pet like that, and it looks like a girl's wish has come true. This is the most endearing entry in the entire video. The companionship of an adorable little girl and an equally charming owl named Plump Oil. This owl, which is truly a bird of prey with a beak capable of shredding anyone's face, is so kind to this little girl. Owls are nocturnal and typically keep their distance from humans, but this owl appears to disregard all of its norms to be with the kid and her dog, who is also a pet of the small girl. The owl seemed to enjoy the girl's attention and enjoys its human companion. In exchange, the girl loves the owl in the same unconditional way. This is a fantastic trio. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.